So I broke my ribs when I was like 12. And I didn't want to get the surgery because surgery meds make you lose your fucking mind. You know. So if I thought, like, if I'm going to collect, then I'm going to collect. I'm going to choose to just go the route of collecting injuries. And me and my Uncle Ryan G, we started at a certain point and we would change our route to the point that we would be in hand-on-hand combat first. And I just, well, people always thought, well, your ribs are broken. How the fuck are you in the armed forces? Well, shut up. You don't even pay your own kids' bills. Why don't you just fuck off and go do drugs? But anyway, so I would just get so angry and defend my life. And eventually all the fucking endorphins and adrenaline and kill switch and all that stuff would heal. They would like mask the fucking pain. The pain would become the power. Because I'm just like fucking reefing on people and pulling their heads off and shit. And it felt so good, and that good feeling would last like a week after I got home from combat. It was such a good process that I chose for all these fucking injuries that I eventually got. So I've only had surgery once in my life. I mean, Dr. Gita was working on my shin splints, but it's just needles and medicine. It's different. And it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I felt pretty like high from the shit, but it was just like everyone gets fucking stoned that I find normal too, so. But yeah. And then I was like, how old was I when I fucking broke my hip? Same fucking thing. I'd go for a run and it would feel better. And then I'd be benefiting my health and everything by going for a run. And there's really no reason to sit, right? There's really no reason to sit. So I was having a fun time. And I could sit. I just put a little bit of the pillow underneath my ass, like the tiniest bit of a fucking pillow, like that much of a pillow. Prop it up. It was good. And my shoulders, I continued to do stuff on my shoulders for a long time. Like we go to the gym for a cool down when we get home. I was doing chin-ups and pull-ups for like fucking eons. Just now I don't run, I don't do anything. I feel like I can't, but I can. I was doing one arms and everything for eons after I hurt them. And they fixed me all up, and now I feel like I should be fucking pretty or something because they haven't called my name to go. Well, it was just like yesterday. They sorted out who was even the problem. So, Justin did. Bonsoir. Yeah, basically. So I got my ribs done. They're like rolling me all over the table after I gave birth to Coral, and Kobe went out and helped Coral be in her. What do you call those things? Crib. Yeah. They are sticking needles at my elbow. Like, they stick some needles up your elbow to make you unconscious if you need to be unconscious. I didn't need to be unconscious. You're gonna get cut. No. That would be condescending. So, yeah. What else? My couple ribs in my chest. And I'm 30 this year. And Coral was 3 fucking years ago, so I was like late 20s. I finally had surgery. I've been doing this since I was 5. Yeah. The plane crash thing, it was a game that me and Justin were playing. Because he texted me, he's like, no, like, don't come over because, like, I am sick and my mom is not letting me smoke. I was like, okay, he's leaving. That's cool. He won. He's winning. He's gonna win. So I was thinking of putting a family care package together today at the Dollar Tree for Kobe and Coral. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to afford. I don't have very much. It adds up pretty fast. But just go straight to the bath section. When I'm hungry, I wander and I buy food, which is so dumb because I shouldn't eat that stuff anyway. I mean, like, what's wrong with noodles? Noodles. Nothing wrong with noodles, but I just kind of have this idea to get some, like, kids' bath products if there is any. Some baby wipes for me and some masks for Kobe. Because he's got, like, vitamin C deficiency in his skin or something. Like, he looks really good, but when he faints, like, he doesn't look good at all. Do you know who Kobe even is? Johnny Craig. But we thought he was pretty anorexic in those days anyway. But maybe I'll just get one for Coral. Sometimes people abuse the Dollar Tree. It's great products, it really is. It's just I noticed it was making my hair was greasy that day. Like I washed my hair day before yesterday. No, day before yesterday and at night. It's still not even greasy. I sweat all in it. But yeah, actually I just need bath products. Come to think of it, I'm also a shampoo and conditioner. Bought some expensive stuff because my hair was starting to get fuckered. And I didn't know why. And I should have just left the shampoo and conditioner and bought the conditioners, like the leave-in shit that I bought. The Got2b and the Marc Anthony. Yeah, I wonder what time the store is open. Probably 8, but... Nine a.m. to 9 p.m. This holiday state otherwise is what I've noticed. Yeah, just drink. I don't know. It's hard on the self-esteem lately. Like, I know it purifies the blood and does all this stuff, but I go home and I try to clean Mom's house for some drinks. She owed me, like, she doesn't owe me technically now because she gave me like $70 to buy Tylenol and stuff. Well, anyway. Yeah. She owed me a shitload of money for washing her walls. And she knew that. But I'll still pay her for the phone next month and then be short and be like, I got fucking... I get fucking... I'm not sure. I got fucking polio. That's what I love about vaccines. Like, vaccines also pull out the chances of anything returning, like massive, like polio, which like crippled and made the bones break out of the skin and they'd bleed. And the bleed was hard to stop because of like cyst type shit, but worse, the scabie inside the leg on the bone vein, the Lacrosa. Yeah. We got rid of polio. We should have been able to get rid of AIDS. We'll never get rid of AIDS if families and friends, people, and all that don't stop abusing and using pressure of attitude. No, because all that weird shit, and if you lose your mind, it's so much worse, and then you end up eating human. And that's what AIDS is. It's cannibalism. Oh, I've seen cannibals, but they're not ugly on the outside. Well, that's, I beg to differ, but I'm trying to be like a professional here. A salad, a smoothie. I only have $100. That's like $50 right there. That's worrisome. That's worrisome. Wasabi. Butter noodle bowl. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to drink. I don't want to buy a big salad like for a family. $30. My joke getting off the table was, stab me in the eye, right? I never get hurt in the armed forces, really. Not very often. Coral, like, trying not to show that she's excited to have a mom that wants to play soccer and all this stuff. Wants to hang out. What is one kid is good enough. It's like one kid is good enough. The actual Shepherd last name is small, but my family is huge. There's so many girl babies. Yeah. So there's lots of last names. I should save my money for vape juice, honestly. I have some shampoo and conditioner. Like, what's the point of fucking showering even? There's nothing to watch on fucking free TV, fucking anything. Oops. Sorry.
Instead of downloading ahead. Nice to have, right? When something's nice to have, more people should have it. That's why you can get Rogers 5G mobile plans now as low as $55 a month and count on more value to come because we're with you all the way.
My brother and I, we work hard. But when we hit the road in my F-150, we work smart, which means more time to play. Find the F-150 for your playground.
Start your journey at your local Ford store or Ford.ca. I'll check the schedule.
Negative. That's why I don't watch Ed, and Eddie, because there's a fucking skull brace on that kid's head. And it's a baby, and all the Ed, and Eddie are a bunch of schizoaffective fucking retards. It's not very pleasant. I took my fucking pills and I feel sick. There's probably a lot in my stomach anyway. Birds are so pretty out there. Anyway, have a good day, Justin. You're not even on Twitter yet. But have a good fucking day. Wherever you are.